It's Week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll get to see the Eagles' Offensive Player of the Year. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Eagles and the Titans.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Off the play fake. Barber sliding out of the pocket. Able to locate his running back. Open downfield. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the game.
He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll start here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber flush to his right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. But Charles, what a start here for them in this game. Still in the first quarter, a sizable lead, and pitching a shutout on the other side is their defense.
The game plan is certainly in effect, isn't it? Working awfully well the offensive side of the ball. They keep compiling points.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Off play action. Barber dancing to his left. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Barber rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Operating from the gun, Barber. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking to throw. Barber gets this quickly to Ingram. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Barber, he'll buy some time. Touchdown, Eagles! A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you've already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. Off the play fake. Barber. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Barber rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles open the lead up to 34-0. out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Off play action. Barber sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off.
So here are the Eagles to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Off the play fake. Barber. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season. They'll look to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Off play action. Barber escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
So he stopped for no gain. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's been terrific all year running the football. You see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Barber being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Over the middle, it's complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything